The world has lost its color, hasn't it? Every song on the radio seems to be about you. You're replaying every single moment on a loop, wondering what you could have done differently, what you missed, and why you weren't enough. That hollow, aching, all-consuming feeling of being lost, that's heartbreak. And it's okay to feel it. But what if this crushing chapter is actually the start of your most powerful one yet? This isn't about cliches or being told to just get over it. This is a real, practical guide to walk through this storm, not just to survive it, but to build a future you are genuinely excited to live in. A breakup isn't just losing a person. It's losing the future you built in your head, the comfortable routines you shared, and sometimes even the version of yourself that existed in that relationship. Healing is a journey, and like any real journey, it's messy. Some days will be good, others will be awful, and the path forward is almost never a straight line. So we're breaking this into 3 simple phases. Phase 1, survival mode, emotional first aid when the wound is fresh. Phase 2, rediscovery, untangling your life from theirs and remembering who you are. Phase 3, rebuilding, taking what you've learned and designing a future that excites you. And here's something to remember. Heartbreak doesn't end your story. It hands you a blank page. Phase 1, the immediate aftermath, survival mode. Right now, you're probably in shock. The pain feels enormous, maybe even impossible to bear. Your only job in this phase is to get through the storm without making things worse. This isn't about fixing yourself. It's about holding on until the waves get smaller. Step 1, give yourself permission to grieve. It is okay to be sad. It is okay to be angry. It is okay to cry on the bathroom floor. In fact, it's necessary. Think of your heart like a deep wound. You can't just put a bandage on it and pretend it's not there. You have to clean it. And yes, it stings. But if you don't, the infection festers. Suppressing those feelings is like trapping poison inside. You must let the wound breathe, even if it's painful to look at. Don't let anyone, including yourself, tell you to rush your sadness. Feel it all, without judgment. Step 2, go no contact. Completely. No texts, no calls, no accidental scrolls through that social media. Your brain is going to withdraw from a powerful drug. Every time you check their Instagram or reread an old text, you're giving yourself a tiny hit that resets the healing clock. It's like picking the scab off that wound we just talked about. You have to detox, block them, mute them, archive the chats, whatever it takes to create a clean break so your mind and body can finally start to calm down and repair themselves. Phase 2, the process of untangling, rediscovery. You might be looking in the mirror asking, who am I without them? For so long, you might have felt like 2 trees growing together, your roots and branches intertwined. Now that one is gone, you can feel exposed and unsteady. This phase is about remembering that your own roots are deep and that you can stand strong on your own. Step 1, journal like an emotional detective. Don't just write, I'm sad. Get curious. Ask, where do I feel this in my body? What specific thought just triggered this? What am I really scared of in this exact moment? When you get curious about your feelings, instead of drowning in them, you start to understand them. And that understanding is power. Step 2, reclaim your life. Think back to who you were before the relationship. What did you love to do? What hobbies fell by the wayside? Which friends did you see less of? Make a list. Then, one by one, start doing those things again. Every time you do something that is 100% for you, you're laying another brick in the foundation of your new self. It might feel small, but soon you have a wall and then a home built entirely by you, for you. Step 3, create new patterns. Our brains are like rivers, flowing down the same well-worn channels of habit. To change your feelings, you have to consciously carve out a new path. Go to a different grocery store. Take a new route home from work. Find a new podcast that has nothing to do with your old life. At first, it takes effort to divert the river, but soon you'll have created brand new pathways in your brain that aren't flooded with memories of your ex. You're remembering who you are. Now it's time to decide who you want to become. Phase 3, rebuilding and looking forward, the future. By now, the pain doesn't have the same white-knuckle grip on you, but fear can creep in. Fear that you'll never be this happy again, or fear of being alone forever. This is where we turn that fear into fuel. Step 1, set one small personal goal. Think of it like trying to spin a heavy flywheel. That first push is the hardest part. But once you get it moving, it builds its own momentum. Hitting even a tiny goal, training for a 5K, learning to cook 3 new meals, is that first push. It proves you can do things on your own, and it shifts your focus from what's behind you to the open road ahead. Step 2, reframe your breakup story. It's easy to see it as a total shipwreck, a complete failure. But that narrative will keep you stranded. Instead, what if you saw it as a chance to salvage the wreckage? What lessons, like valuable timber, can you pull from the debris? What did you learn about navigating storms? What red flags, like hidden reefs, will you now spot from a mile away? When you can salvage the lessons, the pain is no longer just damage. It becomes the raw material you use to build a wiser, stronger vessel. Step 3, embrace the power of and. Healing isn't an on-off switch. It's more like the weather. You can have sadness for the past and hope for the future, just like you can have rain and sunshine at the same time to create a rainbow. You can miss the person you love and know that breaking up was the right call. You can be grieving what you lost and be grateful for what's ahead. Give yourself the grace to hold both truths at once. So let's recap this journey. We started with survival mode, letting yourself grieve, going no contact, and creating a safe environment. Then rediscovery, using curiosity, reclaiming your passions, and creating new patterns. And finally, rebuilding, setting small goals, reframing your story, and embracing the and. Heartbreak doesn't end your story. It hands you a blank page. The world will have color again. And this time, you'll see shades you never noticed before. The pain you feel is proof that love was real. But that pain will not last forever. It will change. It will soften. And you will come out of this not broken, but transformed. This ending is not the end. It's the beginning of a new chapter. And you are the only one holding the pen. You are more than strong enough to turn this page. If this helped you, share it with someone who needs it today. Which phase are you in right now? Tell me in the comments. I read everyone. And remember, you've survived every heartbreak so far. You survived this one too. And I'll be right here with you. Every day is a bonus. Charles Odia.